Why do I believe that there is no such thing as a nuclear bomb? In my belief, why do I believe this? Well, that's because the woman that developed and discovered radiation, which is the reason we have nuclear bombs, you needed radiation. So she discovered radiation, okay? And her name is interesting. Her name is Marie Curie. So the woman that discovered radiation for nuclear weapons, her name is Marie Curie. Now, why is that interesting? Because if you say Marie Curie, Marie Curie, Marie Curie, that's mercury. It sounds just like mercury. And mercury is the very first ingredient in a 3-step process of alchemy in transmuting the mind, okay? And getting a human mind to go from a state of love and caring to a state of fear and chaos, okay? Now, they used her. I don't believe it's real. I think she is a character, and I believe it is a base layer because in order to use alchemy and to create an alchemical process to transmute a human mind from a loving mindset to a fear-based mindset, you need to use alchemy. And again, the first ingredient is mercury, and then you have sulfur and salt, okay? The body, the soul, and the spirit. If you can get these 3 ingredients and get them correct, and you can start putting them and layering them in, building a foundation, you can then literally take a mindset and completely change it. And I think that that is what they did. Because during the Renaissance, when we were building incredible, beautiful things, obviously working together and loving people, and I mean, look at the buildings during the Renaissance era. The buildings, the music, the paintings, everything was amazing. So we went from this love, doing things for love, for God and everything, to living in a fear-based state, doing nothing out of love, only out of fear. We put buildings up fast that are built like crap, and we do it on purpose so that we can rip them down if we need to. That's living in a fear-based state. Okay, I want to look at a beautiful building. I'm not afraid of having it, having to need it to rip that. No, they have us living out of fear, and they've done that through alchemy. Okay, so when you begin to learn about alchemy and you learn the ingredients and you learn how it works, you will understand then, in my opinion, that Marie Curie is laughable. Okay, nuclear bombs, in my opinion, are laughable, which is why Hiroshima and Nagasaki, everyone's fine. Everyone's fine. The reason why people had birth defects and all sorts of weird stuff was going on, in my opinion, is from all the Agent Orange and all the other crap that they were spraying everywhere. Okay? That was poison. All that poison they were putting into the air, putting in the water, putting in the food. That's what caused problems. There was no nuclear anything. And they write plenty of books about this, but as soon as I talk about it, I get removed and deleted. It goes to show you. But that's also because my videos are, and if you understand marketing, you'll get this, but my videos are 10% like to view, which is very high. And they know that. So they understand that if my video caught an algorithm, it would go viral. And they cannot have this message going viral. There it is. So I love you all. This is my opinion. And you can find me on Telegram with the Sun33. And it's a free app. It's easy. It doesn't take up space on your phone. And there's so much info on there because they can't delete it on you in this pathetic joke of a world we live in right now. So I love you all. And hopefully I see you all over on Telegram, my community. And I'm a writer. I write books that teach about everything, all of this stuff. The book I'm writing now is called Deception in the Modern Age, and it's all about the deception and how we got here. All of it. I mean, everything loaded in that book. And my first book was called Ancient Belief Systems, where religion came from, basically, and all the religions and how they all tie in together, and how Christianity is, it's just a ripoff of an older story. I mean, all the religions are, really. When you look into it, you'll learn where words come from and the meaning of words. The word, horizon comes from that old god Horus. They watched Horus rising, and you get horizon. I mean, all these words have meanings. Everything you say. All right, there's a reason it's called programming. It's programming your mind. So we have to unprogram and then reprogram with the correct information. And that's what I teach, and that's why they hate me. I love you all with the Sun33.com and with the Sun33 across the board, YouTube, Telegram, Rumble, all of it. I love you all.